Hey, what's going on guys, this is Dmitry here. So in this video I wanted to talk about dropshipping business and how to start and if you want to start it. So in this video you will consider pros and cons of that business and whether you should actually start. Not that easy peasy, lemon squeezy, just right up to start, 10 minutes, whatever, one video and we actually have a dropshipping business or whatever. No, in this video we'll consider what's at stake, what's gonna take to start the business, what pros and cons of starting the business, and what to expect actually if you want to actually go ahead and start that business. So without further ado, let's get started. So real quick, before we start going through dropshipping business itself, or what it is or what to expect, smash that like button if you like that video. It would mean a lot to me and just in general to help out the channel. So without further ado, let's go actually right into it. Boom. So the dropshipping business itself is nothing more than an e-commerce website where you put the product on and then people come over and buy it. But the beauty of the dropshipping business is where you don't have a storage facility. That's about it. So of course, everything that comes over with the e-commerce setup, e-commerce web store setup, you will inherit everything like timing, marketing, you inherit the website creation, all the good stuff. So of course you can outsource all that in the Fiverr or any, no sponsorship, but any contractor's website, like freelance website that you can go over and then say, hey, I want this, right? And then you find all the freelancers there and then you create the website and there you're good to go, of course, but it will take money. So if you, for example, the limited budget that I started with, I pretty much almost did all myself. So I started with $200. And that's about what it took me to start the business. But plus to this, it took me about a few weeks to actually go through the website, go through the paperwork, go through all that needs to go through, like setup and everything, just to set up the website and find the product and put it all together, and there you go, and then you started. So as a business owner, or if you don't have 9-to-5 job, or if you have a 9-to-5 job, it will take time. That's what I'm saying. So to start a dropshipping business, it's not just a day thing. Of course, after a bunch of experience, a bunch of setting up, after a while, it will be easier, it will be faster. So now I know how to set it up. One day, not a problem, because I actually went through it. I know what to do, I know where to click and everything like that. But if you don't know, or if you're just starting to finding out what the dropshipping business is, there's a lot of stuff that you need to cover. You need to go through the website, you need to go through the learning, like, what's taking, what's like paperwork, like legal, like, website creation and all other good stuff. So as a dropshipper business, it's easy business if you don't have to do a lot of stuff, but you need to invest your time, you need to invest some money in it, and you need to invest your effort into it, right? So that's what a dropshipping business is in a nutshell. You don't have to set up the storage facility, but you gotta go through a lot and invest money, time, and effort into dropshipping business, because you're setting up the system, which doesn't need a lot of attention, right? So it takes about 30 minutes to take care of the stuff in the dropshipping business at the end, but at the beginning, you'll need to invest some time and effort into it. So dropshipping is not that easy, but that's in a nutshell what it is. For example, and as I said, so it's an e-commerce website without a storage facility. So next topic that I want to talk about is the pros and cons of that business. So first, really advantage of that business is you don't have to spend too much time on it. So if you set it up correctly and everything, you invest the time and money and effort and marketing and all that good stuff at the beginning, now you can actually rest a little bit and then take a little bit of time. You put much, like 30 minutes into this business really after you set it up, and money and the stuff and effort, has to be at the beginning, but then at the end you really don't spend much time on it. So you basically processing the shipments in the click of a button, and everything is taken care of itself in a good world. But if you don't have a good supplier, or if you don't have anything, something goes wrong in something else, whatever, the things that you don't really control, or even though you did your 100% research as much as you can, but something just came up, and that's what you come over. So you have time, you have delays in orders, or good stuff. So not good, really good stuff. So one advantage that you don't spend too much time on it in the process overall, but if something comes up that it's not really advantageous anymore. So I will take a point of that one thing. It's pretty fast to manage day-to-day operations, but that's about it. The next positive point goes to the spot that it's really additional income, which is easy. You don't have to really manage it. Like if it's set up correctly and everything is good to go and everything is perfect, it's additional income, of course, and you pretty much set on that one. And if it scales up good and better, and you decide to go on branding, that becomes a business. That's another flow of income, which is awesome, right? So this is another point, but again, it becomes another business, right? So which inherits time, money, effort that you need to put in. Of course, you can outsource that. You can hire the helper or whatever, assistant that will help you out with the business and stuff like that. And again, it takes time. So that's another advantage point. So that it comes with the money, another source of income, which is good. But let's jump into another areas that negative side of things, right? So the not so good side of the business itself, or in dropshipping business itself, is where you actually gotta spend time. You actually gotta. Oh, what a novel idea, right? So you actually need to go and do research. You need to find the product. It takes, so at the beginning, even though like if you don't know anything, you're just starting out and you see that, so that area will be doing research a lot. So a lot of product research, what's going, marketing takes marketing time, and how to set up the website itself if you want to do it on a budget, on a very limited budget, right? Like I did. So if you have much money to do that, boom, go, be my guest, go for it. It will take you about a few days, maybe to find the guy to set up the website, to find the guy to set up the marketing video or whatever campaign, find an assistant, or actually find an assistant and just say, hey, do it for myself. But if you want to do it on a limited budget, you got to do everything that I just tell you on your own, right? So it will take time, which is a lot of time. So you need to do a lot of research, do appropriate product, find appropriate product, make appropriate campaign, advertisement campaign, and set up the website, which is 3. And 4th, I think you need to also make sure that your campaign is going smoothly, or you develop the good advertisement and stuff. But again, so you need to find all the good stuff. So there's a lot of not so negative, but not so advantageous side of things that you need to be thinking about it. But again, like I said in the beginning, it's a business, right? So, and all that comes with inheriting all those problems, like legal stuff, and it's, all the necessary like refunds. If you set up no refunds, that's good, in a certain way, but at the same time, you got to be responsible for those things, right? So for the things that you not delivered or anything like that. So if delivery didn't go through, so you inherit pretty much the business, right? So you go to the business, and that's what will happen. So there's not only flowers and everything good and everything like that. So you will have problems, unfortunately, and I don't say that like lightly, but we're not in a perfect world, but there's gonna be problems and tough and issues, and you need to research those, and you need to find them out, and that's what I'm trying to say. So it will take time, it will take money, it will take effort. So all the other tools that I explained, like website, marketing, all that good stuff. So on the one side, you have all the goodness of the website, easy to manage, It takes less, like real little time to manage that thing. And on the other side, you actually need to think about, hey, this is the business and this is actually what's happening, and you need to be mindful about it. And you can outsource that, but at the same time, you still need to be mindful about it, right? So throughout the video, I think you guys had an idea on what to expect or coming to the business. So you know what it is. It's pretty much dropshipping e-commerce website, and you will inherit good and bad stuff. For example, not inherit, but you will find out, hey, easy enough, so that there's with this flowers and everything and birds flying, and I have money, and I have dropshipping business, all the good stuff. You will actually find out, hey, I actually need to spend time, I need to spend money, I need to spend everything, all my attention to that, because I need to do research, because I need to do all the other stuff and marketing and everything like that. So with all that said, you pretty much understood what's the idea and what to expect from this, right? So expectations are, yeah, I'm fired up, I'm good to go, I'm pumped up to go and actually start my business. But just hold on for a second and then think about it. Hey, if you go there, you will be a manager. You will, which is good, right? So with additional flow of income, additional responsibilities, with all that, you inherit that. You need to manage that. You need to be mindful about it. You need to do the campaign. You need to do all that. And it's not that I'm salty about it or anything, but just the expectations, what you're gonna have is what it is. And it's just the tip of the iceberg, guys, that I talked to you about. It's my experience and I wanted to share with you. But overall, when you will start doing the research, digging about it, finding out about it, it's not that simple, right? So even though it's an e-commerce store, you still need to manage that. You still need to find people. You need to find product. You need to find all the other stuff that actually covers that material in dropshipping business itself. You need to find the right supplier, which is another interesting stuff. There's a lot of videos on the YouTube which how to find it, how to do it, and all they are good and meaningful, some of them, or some are not, but overall together. So you inherit another business, you go into another business. So just be mindful about it. And I wanted to tell you guys, dropshipping business, at the very end, when you actually find out about what you were actually when to set up the dropshipping business, you're in a good state, you're in a gold position. So you have set up, you have cash flow, you have additional income source in your pocket. So it's good. But at the end, on the other side, you inherit the business, the management, and all the rest that comes to it is that management problems and all that good stuff. So it's another business. So it's not that simple. You can start it pretty easy if you have money or if you have time, but you still need to do research, and you still need to do your due diligence about it. But even though it sounds like shiny and everything is good and golden, but under the table, or where business actually happens, or on the back side of things, you actually need to do stuff, and you need to research, you need to do research. Well, sometimes it's extensive research, and if you don't want to do it on a budget, it's even more research. So don't be naive about going to the dropshipping business. That's easy. It can be easy on a day-to-day basis, but again, it's still business, and you still need to be mindful about it. So that's my message for today, and thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the like and subscribe. Really appreciate that for guys who are doing that, and it helps out the channel. So thank you guys a lot. So if you guys like that video, hit like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments down below what you think about it, and I'm sure I will gonna have an answer for you and appreciation. Thank you guys for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.